Are we back, everybody? I'm gonna refresh this to you just so I can see. It's getting ridiculous, man. Thank you so much for your patience, anyways.
Right. Thanks, guys.
We do appreciate that.
We love you.
And I hope you don't gotta, like, what the hell, you guys? Yeah, I don't know, man. So basically, getting back to it, that message was just on repeat with the bottom of the deck is choose yourself, Cynthia. Choose that passionate beginnings that you want to take. Everything that moves you towards joy, stay in that vibration. Stay in that vibration. Choose that vibration over the things, the vibrations that you were kind of like moving into last year, right? It's a new year, dude. It's a new year, a new day, a new dawn. Just fucking enjoy it. I'm gonna pull one more card for you while she's
So to wrap up, Cynthia, this is a message for you as well as anyone else that is getting a reading from us. So this isn't a one question, one answer type deal, y'all. The messages that we're giving to you guys,
Oh shit.
there's so many and they're so deep that it's good to rewatch these videos, to re-listen to these messages, because you might perceive it one way tonight, but you might come back and watch it 3 days from now, a week from now, and you'll have a whole different perception of the messages and the synchronicities and the signs and the cryptid messages that spirit was dropping for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, Cynthia, I'm pretty sure you did, but if you didn't, go and watch the Divine Masculine Perspective video that I did. And there's a lot of good information for the Divine Feminine in there. And one message that I got is for the Divine Feminine is really being called and asked and invited into stepping into the knowing, okay? The knowing of the connection, the knowing who she is, knowing what you are manifesting, knowing what energy is creeping into your energy and that is not your energy, okay? Dark Night of the Soul is in the reverse, okay? So you've been through the storm, Cynthia, right? The only reason you are still feeling those emotions, this might be where the attachment comes from, because I wasn't getting it as a person, Cynthia, but there is an attachment to something or someone from your past, some trauma, some pain, some wounding, some heartbreak, okay? Someone deceiving you or you deceiving yourself that made you feel like it was not safe for you to love, okay? And the only reason you are still feeling those emotions because you've been through a metamorphosis. You've been through the death of the ego, death and rebirth, right? So the only reason you're still feeling those emotions is because you are manifesting it, you are creating it. So taking responsibility for what we are experiencing, what we are feeling, what we are thinking, what actions we are taking, all of that, okay? And I'm gonna read Trickster for you. But there's definitely some kind of story. I'm pretty sure it is a self-limiting belief. So challenge your belief systems. Challenge what you believe to be true. Challenge who you believed that you were, okay? Trickster. Things are not as they seem. Something that seems bad may in fact be good and vice versa. Don't take everything at face value. Look beneath the surface. This card encourages you to try to find humor or gentle amusement in seemingly difficult situations. It also encourages you to have irrepressible fun. Whatever.
Irreplaceable. Irrepressible?
Yes.
What?
Step out of the mold.
That fucking book, I tell you.
There is the concept of the trickster. Traditions in Native American traditions, the trickster is often depicted as a wild coyote, but sometimes the trickster is a human called Heyoka. There is a light-hearted, fun aspect of the trickster, but there's also the caution to tread carefully because things are not always as they seem. Be discerning, divine feminine. What appears to be a good opportunity may in fact not be. The wonderful aspect of this card choosing you is that it offers the opportunity to step out of the old outmoded ways of perceiving yourself. The trickster allows you to see yourself in an entirely new way and asks you to step out of the old routines and habits that might keep you stagnant. Okay, so main message that you're getting, stepping out of the old and stepping into the new, death and rebirth. Okay, why are you getting your hair cut? Why are you wanting a tattoo? Why are you wanting to get your nose pierced? Because when you do those things, Cynthia, you're manifesting seeing yourself in a different light. You're manifesting seeing yourself in a different way, perceiving yourself in a different way, okay? So, that's why it's so important to pay attention to ourselves. What are we thinking? What are we feeling? Why are we taking action in the ways that we're taking action? Why are we wanting to get our nose pierced, right? Because we're wanting to see ourselves differently. Okay, so what part of yourself do you want to see differently? Are they trying to guide you to see differently, to see the truth? Beautiful.
Amen.
Beautiful fucking reading.
Amen. So to reiterate with the, what's that Spirit Animal Oracle deck, I just kept pulling because the message was super clear as I kept pulling, right? So it started off with the Skunk Spirit. Know your worth, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Know your worth. You are so worthy of everything and all things that you want to accept in your vibration. As all those things that you daydream about, of like daydreaming of what would a 10 of Cups energy be? What kind of a 10 of Cups life would I want? What would I want in my life that would make that a reality, right? And I got all kinds of 5 4s, 5 5, 45, 48, you know what I mean? So there's all kinds of check out 4s and 5s if you know what 4s and 5s are all about. Maybe
foundation and change, changing the foundation.
That Mercury retrograde encompassed entirely Scorpio energy, right? So with that, I got these 2 cards. The Bat Spirit, a rebirth is assured. You are not the same person that you were, all right? So no worries about that. This is a new beginning. It's time for Beginner Mind, the Porcupine Spirit. It's time for you to, and it's over and over again. This message is over and over again. Time to release that shit that happened to you. You're a new being now. You have been in the cocoon. You've gone through your metamorphosis stage, and you are now rising up as a beautiful fucking butterfly.
Check it out.
All right? And as you rise up as a beautiful butterfly, or like I love that fucking...
Ooh,
yeah, I know, right?
A parrot.
Love this parrot taking flight, right?
And she's off.
And she's gone with the wind, baby.
Oh, that reminds me.
Watch your words, Cynthia. Don't slip back. Don't slip back. It keeps happening. Don't slip back. Watch your words. Overcome any obstacles. Then I got set healthy boundaries to make sure that you're like, oh shit, no, those words weren't what I was wanting in my vibration. I am reborn, and I am Danny. Look it. No, you're not, Cynthia. You're not me. I am Cynthia. Or maybe even change your name to Tonk Sleepy. I am fucking Tonk Sleepy. And I'm a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. You know what I mean? I am going for the joy, the 10 of Cups. I am surrendering now because I know the miracles are endless. I know that every beautiful energy out there, whether it be positive or negative or however it's perceived, is all transpiring from my best fucking wishes. That's it. That's it. Every day, oh, your boss comes and bitches at you. I love you. I love you. I don't know why you're in my life just yet, maybe, but I fucking love you. You know why? Because you got something to show me, or I have something to show you, and there's this beautiful gift to be given between us, and I might just fucking quit. I don't know. I might just do me. I don't know. But whatever it is, Cynthia, just stay in that love. I know you'll be tested time and time again, like you've been tested time and time again, right? But that energy is not yours any longer. It does not serve this new reborn Cynthia 2.0.
How do you know what energy is not yours? I forgot earlier, but they reminded me. Thank you for that. So they're saying, Cynthia, it's going to be very important for you to be outside, go places, okay? Even if it's going and picking up a pizza, it's going to be very important for you to make connections with people, talk to people, and it's going to be very important for you to express yourself, express your truth, and talk and make connections. Why? Because even when we just go to the store real quick, we are interacting with other people, and other people are mirrors for us, okay? So how do you know what energy isn't serving you? By going out and making connections, by speaking up, by talking. It's going to be reflected back to you what is in alignment and what isn't in alignment, okay? And then you have the choice to step into new satisfying energy or to remain where you are, right?
Amen.
So we got Michelle and Victoria.
Cynthia, I hope that resonated and you got some kind of good out of it. If not, we love you, and I'm sorry.
Thank you, Victoria. Appreciate you.
Victoria. Wow, thank you so much.
Okay.
Which one's Victoria?
By the way, Cynthia on her PayPal, she has like a big ass banana as her fucking picture.
What?
I don't know. It's Cynthia.
Cynthia.
777 Victoria. 777 might be a number that you might want to check out. Google the spiritual meaning of 777. Already got a message for you. I don't know, okay? That's just how spirit flows, y'all.
All right, so let's see. Michelle has her question up.
Yeah?
Absolutely, Melissa. Cynthia, you got this. You got this. You go, Cynthia.
So our next Zoom meeting, we want to hear about all the
good shit.
Okay.
Yeah, Cynthia's gonna light up the Zoom. So Michelle's just had a deep conversation with the twin the other night. Oh, with my twin the other night. That's so precious. It's not the twin.
Fine.
Thank you, Michelle. It's not the twin. It's my twin. Anyways, back to it. Wondering how this has shifted things. It was unexpected and kind of rushed. Not sure if I expressed everything I wanted to or where we stand. All right, so
I got a message. Are you about to say something?
I just got fucking a button pushed, right? So all right. You expressed whatever you expressed, and that's good. Take a deep breath, because you probably don't gotta express anymore. That's all I kind of gotta say, right? Like, it's just, you don't want to inundate the DM, and the DM will kind of redirect you on this because she's probably the one better for the job, right? Like,
we're one, baby.
I know, but you just got a way of bringing up the DM side more than I could ever.
Empress of D, baby.
I know, right?
The fuck?
D.
What do you think D stands for?
D to the motherfucking M. That's what it stands for. So TM that shit and put it on a t-shirt. So am I doing Michelle right now? Oh, I am. Yeah. So just like put that on pause. You did good. You did good. Honor yourself for putting yourself out there and what you need, what your needs are and what your wants are, and kind of setting the record straight. But like, that's it. You're good. You're good. You're in the good.
So what I'm hearing, Michelle, from your guides is also thank you for being here with me. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. But what I'm hearing from your guides is, for one, they want you to know that when any interaction with our twin, boom, activation, transformation, awakening, understanding, okay? So no matter how small the interaction appears, even the fact, Nicole Peretti talks about it from Twin Flame Revolution, even the fact that, like, you send them a Facebook message and they just hit the like button or hit the down like button, whatever, even those small little interactions, we're still sending each other energy, right? We're tapping into each other's energy, right? So I need to see the question, please.
All right, I just wanted to see.
It's reminding me what the message is. So they want you to look outside of your divine feminine. They want you to look outside of what it looks like from a 3D aspect and think about what thoughts were coming up as you were talking to him. Were you thinking and feeling, you know, I have so much to say, but I'm not feeling heard. I have so much to say, but I can't seem to find the time to say it. I have so much I want to speak on, but there's no one to hear me. I don't have the time to speak all of it, okay? So your twin is reflecting back to you. If that is how you feel, you have to check in with yourself and see how you felt and what you were thinking in that moment. I'm just trying to use an example. But your twin is trying to reflect back to you, okay? If you felt like you weren't being heard by me, where do you need to speak up? If you felt like you didn't have enough time with me, where do you need to spend more time on yourself, okay? Because our twin is our best and perfect mirror. And the throat chakra I'm getting for you, Michelle, I feel like a lot of the time you kind of just keep quiet about how you're feeling. You keep quiet about what you're thinking, what you're experiencing, right? When you're interacting with people, they really want you to start paying attention to how what are you experiencing? Are you experiencing passion? Are you experiencing anger? What is that person, that connection activating within you? Is it activating you to speak up? Is it activating you to go pierce your nose? You know what I mean? Really start to pay attention to yourself, because it's all giving you clues and answers. And whatever the person is activating within you, especially your twin, if it's anger, if it's resentment, if it's being abandoned, if it's not being heard, they want you to channel that energy. Because if we don't channel that energy, aka if we don't express that energy, if we don't express how we're feeling, then it gets stagnated. And then it turns into things like sickness, like depression, anxiety. If you're having anxiety, they want you to go into it and see, where is the core? Where is it actually coming from? Anxiety usually comes from two things. Either we're projecting into the future from an expectation, okay, of what things are supposed to look like and how things are supposed to be, how people are supposed to treat us. Or when we have anxiety, we're looking through a back door from our past into our present moment, meaning we're looking through a wound, okay? And when you're looking through a wound, you can't really see the truth. You can't really see what is actually going on. You can't really see what is being activated within you. Okay, so two important messages from basically what all I just said is: find a way to channel the energy that's being activated within you, because it is being activated for a reason. And start to pay attention what you're thinking, what you're feeling, and the experience that you're having in these connections, okay?
Bam. There you go.
Thank you to Michelle's Spirit Guides for coming the fuck through.
Yeah, I'm going to use these two decks, baby. And we're going to get on your tarot reading for this evening.
I don't think.
They had me zoned right out. You know what I mean?
Well, sometimes that happens when I'm channeling, you know?
Yeah, they had me zoned right out.
Because you are my connection to the divine.
Oh, yeah, all right. Well, they had me zoned right out, and then they said, get these two fucking decks before Brooke takes them. So, it's like, what? Get these decks while she's talking.
I'm not sure I was clear.
Like, okay, all right. So I stole them.
Hey, Robert.
Now I'm in La La Land. Hey, Robert. Thanks for stopping by. I almost said thanks for stopping by.
Michelle, there's a message trying to come through for you, so if I'm making a weird face, y'all, that's why.
From your video the other night.
Yes, perfect, Michelle. Yes. They said, for one, they are proud of you for acknowledging the guidance that they were giving you. They knew that you were going to be on that video, and it was specifically guidance for you. Yeah, it might resonate with other people, but you're what, one of the first people to even watch the video. So they're just saying thank you for recognizing that was divine guidance. The fact that you wrote it down, you're channeling the energy, and that's what they want you to do. Okay, they want you to start channeling your energy, expressing your energy, expressing your feelings. Okay. That was it. Now I can get some cards. Woo, Michelle.
They just want me to take from the top.
I love how her guides just show the fuck up for her.
Oh man, I love how your guides just show the fuck up with us. Like, they're right here. They're guiding us with messages, all kinds of messages to send to you. And I think, like...
Bye, Diana.
I'll see you, Diana.
Sweet dreams.
5:30 in the morning. Thank you guys. Sweet dreams, everyone. Sweet dreams to you as well. Yeah, your gods are something fierce, man.
Yeah, they're like boss as fuck,
Dude,
Michelle.
When someone just when a spirit comes out to me and just like and knocks me the fuck out, I was like, I was in la la land, man. I'm just like, can you hear me now? Like, yeah, grab those 2 decks before it broke. Oh my god, boom, the Lover's card popped out. That was the first card because like I didn't even look over there and this card was over there. So I guess that's what. All right, so Lover's card, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, steady progress, right? So, okay, Page of Swords is thoughts and steady progress. So, this is it. Is there a fucking song like that? This is it. This is it. Michelle, this is it. You guys are like on the precipice of moving into union, okay? Get your hopes up all you want. Celebrate. Bring that vibration in. Spirit, the High Priestess here. The hidden knowledge is now being downloaded into you, right? Into both of you at the same fucking time. You got the Lover's card here. The Lover's card. The message on the bottom of that is Twin Flame Connection.
Ooh.
In this deck, it says Twin Flame Connection.
Nice.
Thoughts, steady progress. Ensure that your thoughts are always thinking, okay, I did what I did, I said what I said, I stand behind what I said. It wasn't too much you said. You know, you just were wondering if it was clear enough. Lover's card, thoughts, steady progress. Yes, baby, it's clear. This is a divine connection. You can't really blow it up too much, but I wouldn't. There is a time, and you will know it, and that's what they're saying here, when the whole world changes for both of you guys. That time could have come, or it's very near, right? Justice, the 11 card, justice underneath this, the world is being dealt to you guys. Spirit is. It's all like cogs in a wheel, this divine timing thing, and this thing is moving beautifully. All right? Ace of Wands here. The spark has been lit. All right? And with it being in reverse, the spark not only has been lit, but it's been lit for some time, you know, and it's been a steady progress. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, independence. It's like, remember when we were moving into union and you were trying, well, I need to step into my energy for a minute and just like, you know, recenter myself and stuff. Remember? Mm-hmm. And it wasn't working. Mm-mm. You might not, this might be happening to you, right? It was a
shitty feeling too.
Yeah, it might be happening to you because it's almost like, well, when you go into spirit, you might start feeling a disconnect. Like, oh my God, when I meditate,
where am I at? Right? Where are my guides? Where is the love? Where is the guidance?
Where are they all, right? So now your messages are starting to get fucking deep. Like Twin Flame Union deep. So like Michelle,
I feel that.
You like, oh man, I get goosebumps just thinking about your life. You've taken care of so many people. You've been kind-hearted. You've done the fucking work. And now Spirit is saying, dude, it's time for us to honor you. You're good. You did what you needed to do.
So Divine Feminine, they're asking you to step into the energy of receiving. How do we receive? We know. We know that it's ours. We know where we're going. We know what our messages is. We have faith in ourselves, right? I am faith. Not I have faith, I am faith.
Missed opportunities in reverse.
Nice.
Fuck that shit. 4 of Cups in reverse.
Come on, Spirit.
You are in it, and you are in it fucking deep, Michelle. And it's good. It's all looking good. Respect that. I got the King of Cups, emotional mastery. So you're stepping into your emotional mastery, and with it, you are gaining the 6 of Wands. You're gaining the success in this situation, right? You got it. You've got this. You're good. And it's all divine timing, yeah, but the time is now. The time is now. So if you want to step into the energy or your energy. Don't step into your energy now. Start moving towards union energy. Start stepping into union energy. When you meditate, visualize being there with him, your other half, right? Your twin soul, being there with him. You're in your energy. Man, like there was times I would astral travel to her kind of thing. Yeah, that's what it would feel like, right? Apparently I was doing it. I didn't even know how. I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for a ride. And I went up, and I went over, and I went down. And I just like sat with her. And I meditated with her. And I felt her energy, and I was a part of her energy. And you were a part of mine, apparently, right? And being in that union energy brings them in. And it also like there are things that words cannot fucking clearly describe. So when you're in union energy and you're meditating and you're releasing things, you're transmuting things, you're purging things and all that stuff, they can also feel it. You feel you in their energy, feel your presence, feel that comfort, process those things that you're processing. It's such a blessing, dude. It's such a blessing to be here, and I congratulate you and honor you for that. Like it's been a long road, right? But those that put in the work, Eight of Pentacles, those that put in the work are the ones that get the breakthroughs. With regards to twin flame journey, the Ace of Swords, right, are the ones that gain the awareness needed to move forward into union. Because if you haven't done the work on yourself, or if you haven't done the work in the 3D, right, to raise your vibration, to be that servant to others, but to also be to honor yourself for all that work, towers are going to persist until you finally realize that no, man, this is it. This is my last fucking stop on this journey, on the ascension to becoming an ascended master.
So Michelle, they're wanting you to rewatch this when it's done, okay? Because the more you rewatch this, the more the vibration that we're sending you right now, the more you take that in. And we invite you to take it in, okay? To receive the clarity that your guides are trying to give you. Because as Danny was talking, your guides are going, yes, 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 true, 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 okay? So, are you done?
Yeah, keep going.
You done? Okay.
Yeah,
so your current energy, Michelle, which is fucking beautiful, by the way, is soulmate or twin flame. And the lovers. It could be a Gemini that you're dealing with, okay? So you know how in your question earlier you said that you felt like you didn't know if you expressed it right or whatever? Okay. So here's the thing. You have manifested, Michelle. You have manifested this soulmate, this twin flame, this lovers, this equal give and take, this unconditional love, this clarity, okay? And you've manifested a perfect pair. I have the Emperor with the Empress, but they're both in the reverse, okay? Okay, so what that's telling me is and a very important message for you, Michelle, is to find the lighthearted, which you're really good at, they're saying. Find the lighthearted and fun energy so that the things that you are already feeling, right? You're already feeling these things because they're here. The time is now. I saw you say in the chat. Why is it that you keep hearing the time is now? Why is it that you keep feeling the time is now? Because the time is now. But Spirit can only give you what you're willing to give yourself. And so I got the Magician here in the reverse as the influencing energy, okay? So they're asking you to step into the energy to receive. I'm going to continue to say it, Divine Feminine, until I can't fucking say it anymore. How do we step in the energy to receive our Divine Masculine? We step into the knowing of who we are, our connection, our purpose, why we do what we do, why we approach things, why we show up the way that we do, okay?
And then we step back. The Divine Feminine, once we step into the knowing, we know it's divine timing.
Release the Divine Masculine, yeah.
Then you release and surrender to the connection. Yes, start moving into union energy, right? But don't fucking don't push. Don't
Think about it to the point where your body starts to respond and you start feeling bad, because then that's what you're manifesting, right?
Don't try and say, well, is it clear enough? Did I make? And then
Right.
maybe I should write some more shit. And then, oh well, was that clear enough? Did they understand? So I got to write some more shit, man. I wrote this beautiful fucking letter. It was so beautiful. I even sent it to Jessie, and she thought it was so beautiful, and everything that I needed to get out was in there, right? Man, I don't know. Brooke wasn't too enthused about that. And
I didn't give a shit, y'all.
We ended up just not talking.
It was
about
beautiful
that
after I read it again, but
do you still have it?
When you first, you first sent it, I didn't give a fuck.
Can you send that to me? I'd love to reread it, kind of thing.
Sure,
I think I deleted it. Oh my god, just coming to Canada, delete. I'm fucking joking, but no, I ended up in the vibration of like, oh my god, I fucked up again. I was like, I'll delete it off the face of the planet, and then, you know what I mean? But it was already too late. It was already too late. But you don't have to push anything.
So, to kind of clarify what Danny is saying about releasing so that you can receive. Okay, so divine masculine energy, right, is the physical energy, 3D energy, the physical aspect of the connection, right? So how do we bring this energy towards us? Instead of thinking of it as a person, it's just an energy, right? Divine masculine energy, magician energy, okay? And this is just clarifying that message. Divine masculine energy, okay? How do we bring divine masculine energy towards us? What do we do? Okay, we step into and we embody divine masculine energy. If we are something, then it's gonna give itself to us. It has no choice. If we are conditional love, we receive unconditional love. If we step into divine masculine energy, we'd receive divine masculine energy. So whatever it is your guides have been calling you to do, Michelle, whether it's a blog, a text message, an email, a letter, whatever it is that your guides have been pushing you to do, they're asking you, it's something on a 3D level, okay? Something like some kind of action, some kind of written word, some kind of spoken word of some sort, okay? Whatever they've been guiding you to do, they're asking you to take the leap of faith and just do it. Because that is how you embody that divine masculine energy, and that is how you step into union, right? To look at the energy, not as a person. Beautiful, beautiful. I haven't said that in a very long time, so it's funny that that message was just for you, Michelle, just for you. So, one thing I do want to point out, the towers that Danny was talking about earlier, you're going to continue to feel like you're having tower moments because it's resistance, right? Whatever we resist, persists, okay? So, you're going to continue to have those tower moments. This was said in my video last night. I'm sure you watched it. But the more you resist whatever your guides are guiding you to do, because you know, you're very empathic and you're very tapped and tuned and turned on. You know when it's a message from your guides and from your higher self. You've made the decision. And the towers are going to continue to feel like they're falling because they are trying to make it so uncomfortable in that vibration, in that thought pattern, okay? They're trying to make it so uncomfortable in that vibration that you have to seek something else. You have to seek a different vibration, right? And then one other thing that I just want to point out, and then I'll be finished. Whatever this 5 of Swords is, Michelle, you see this girl? She's like cut herself with a sword, and the penguin there is like spirit, like guiding you, loving on you, giving you messages, right?
I almost feel like
but whatever. What?
Shoot it up there.
Oh, sweet.
Let me get out of the way.
Does it work? Nice. See this little girl though? Look at all this drama and chaos behind her.
Just wait, I'll move this.
There's this calm water that she's in though, with the penguin beside her, spirit beside her, guiding her, dropping her messages. And if you'll notice, she's in pain and she's hurting, right? She's looking at her wounds, licking her wounds. considering why she has these wounds, right? You're distracting me.
Sorry, babe.
So, what Spirit, pretty much in a nutshell, is trying to say is, where are you hurting yourself, okay? In the connections that whatever you're experiencing, and there's like this pain, right? They want you to just look into the wound.
Look into the wound, Michelle.
And feel it. I don't know. I had a little more to the message, but I think that was basically it.
Cool. So,
this is crazy, yes, and
to wrap it up, I got the mirroring card with conclusion in the reverse. Look, you guys are mirroring. Everything that you're feeling and thinking, he feels and thinks and knows. That inner knowing comes to him, and the things and the things he thinks and goes through with regards to this connection. There's always that pull back to you. It's like it, and they can think and feel the things that you think and feel. And man, I'm telling you. The crazy telepathic shit that we got going on is just like intense, man. I read her mind every day. Sometimes I just stop talking. I just bring her shit, and she's like, Jesus, I just thought about me needing this thing, and you fucking bring it to me. I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, I'm to the point where why do we need words anymore? Right? So this is not a conclusion. That's the conclusion card in reverse. This is not a conclusion. This is a fresh start. And all the nostalgic moments that you do share, that you do have, right? It's almost like the time to just release all of that as well. It was all beautiful, but we're moving into union energy. And when you're moving into that, the reunion in the physical, right? The merging of two, it's almost like all that stuff that was brought up between you from before, whether it was good or bad or anything, just kind of gets blurred out for a bit. There's this period of just like, it's just blurred out for a bit. It's there to give you space to allow for a new cycle to begin.
Nice.
All right. So, and that's what this return to, him not being the muse that enacts these things in you to move forward. No, it's all the recognition of that. Yes, union is here. The connection is moving forward into union. I am moving out of self into union energy. And then as that takes place, all it's going to take out of you is patience. That's it. Patience. And
with yourself too. Not with your divine masculine. Fuck your divine masculine.
Yeah.
He is you anyway. So patience with yourself, right?
And that divine timing.
You're creating your journey. We think that spirit is like controlling when things can come in for us. No, we control when things come in for us. Spirit always has it right there on a fucking silver platter. Like, here you go, right?
There you go. Just that mountain of fucking yayo. Here you go. Would you like another? Wow. Taste? I know, sometimes I just go way out there. Way off.
Alright, I got some final messages, Michelle. Okay. So, we still got the camera? No. The Crumbling, which is the Tower card again, okay? And it says, what are you clinging onto? I'm getting it as a perception, how you are perceiving yourself, how you are perceiving your journey. Are you telling yourself that you have to have this and that and think this way and be this way to manifest this connection or manifest whatever it is you want, right? And the Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? Michelle, there is something that they have been trying to tell you to do, and they just ask you to please do it. And whatever, Michelle, this is the second time he's interrupted me while I've done your reading. I don't mean it like that.
Oh, no.
So everything happens for a reason, right, y'all?
Oh, I know.
What is it? Every time you start to get answers, Michelle, what is it that keeps interrupting that vibration, that clarity, that guidance, that what are you clinging onto? The tower, right? That just keeps persisting. What energy keeps persisting in your life, okay? And when you find whatever's persisting, what are you resisting? Okay?
I keep getting this nudge for you to tell her what he's thinking and feeling right now. Like in this stage, right? Well, you guys are finally talking again. What were you going through?
They're talking. I mean, I know that they talked a little bit the other night, but are they actually talking?
They're talking now. Yeah, that's like when you came back after I got back to Canada in September, kind of thing. You came back and you were like, "Hey."
So what I'm getting for how he's feeling and what he's thinking when it comes to you, Michelle, is, for one, am I crazy? For two, there is so many thoughts, so many emotions that are coming up, that is being triggered, that is being activated. I'm also getting that he doesn't quite realize or recognize, maybe, I'm not sure. He might have some moments of clarity and sometimes he doesn't. I feel like that is a mirroring of your energy, where some moments you know exactly where you are and where you're going, and some moments you kind of question it, right? So what I'm getting from him is with the emotions that are coming up, that little interaction with you two, it activated shit within both of y'all, right? It activated and triggered old thought patterns. Why does it feel like the tower keeps happening? Because all that energy that is not in alignment with your high vibing motherfucking self is all coming up to be released, right? Same thing with him, y'all. Or same thing with him, Michelle. Whatever you're feeling, he's feeling. And there's like this rising of energy and emotions. So the thing with him is, I don't think he realizes that you are the trigger or that you are the activator, that what he's thinking and feeling is because of y'all's connection. Whereas I feel like you kind of know when your emotions are stemming from something that you're perceiving within your twin flame connection. I feel like he's still kind of figuring it out. He's still kind of putting the pieces together. He's still finding clarity when it comes to where his emotions and thoughts are actually coming from. So when you feel like he's not hearing you, or he's not there, or he's not seeing you, it's because he still can't really see himself, a part of himself. And there is someone, Michelle, that is constantly interfering with your connection. There is someone that is constantly interfering with your energy, with your thoughts, with your emotions, and even in limiting you on the actions that you take in your life. So Spirit invites you to really see who it is or what it is that is distracting you, okay? They want you to learn to, even if there's shit going on all around me, I'm here, right? I can still hear my guides. I can still hear and tap into my intuition. There's no distraction unless I allow it to distract me, okay? So they want you to do some grounding work. They want you to meditate a little bit more, take more baths, take Epsom salt baths, okay? They're wanting you to really get into your own energy and ground yourself and stabilize and solidify. Put your hands over your heart when you're meditating. Visualize the energy going in a circle around you, okay? And speak up, and whatever it is you are supposed to manifest in a 3D aspect, they ask you and invite you to please do that, because you will not regret it, is what they say. Also, Melissa, I saw earlier that you said, if you're still here, I don't know if you are, but Melissa's said that she can't hear her guides, or she thinks she tries too hard. It's not, just like with your twin, y'all. We think that hearing our guides and hearing our twin is like this voice in our head. No, it's not. It's not that way at all. You think the thoughts, right? But they sound like yourself. That's it. That's it, y'all.
Voice in your head.
But how do you recognize that it's a message from your divine masculine, your divine feminine, from spirit? Because,
oh my God, it lights
the more you start to acknowledge yourself and the guidance from yourself, the more you start to trust yourself and the intuitive hits that you're getting, the more you pay attention to your thoughts, the more you the more you can recognize when something is a message, when something is guidance, but it takes trusting yourself and knowing your value and your worth, okay?
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yummy. God damn, that's a good message for who, Melissa?
Mm-hmm. No, not Melissa. That was Michelle.
Michelle. Oh, Michelle.
Oh, and Melissa, actually, at the
yeah,
end. Yeah.
both.
Mm-hmm.
So, Michelle, to wrap it all up for you and moving on to Victoria. Victoria, if you can pop your question in the thing, that'd be super cool. We got relationship card. Be honest with yourself. Mm-hmm. Noticing the signs, and it's all perfect time. All right. So, nice. With that whole thing, it's like, yeah, this is what you think it is. We ain't shitting. This is for real. Be honest with yourself, because regardless of how separate you think they are, if you're lying to yourself, you're lying to them. If you're being honest to yourself, you're being honest to them, right? It is your perfect mirror. That's what this relationship is. So really the next steps from here is just allowing yourself to be vulnerable with each other, right? Allowing yourselves to be vulnerable with each other and opening yourselves up this way. You don't have to be perfectly clear on all these other little things that keep popping up, and well, and then now it's time to, like, all right, dive in. Look, dude.
What was that?
I love you. That was my phone. It's just a sign. I love you. All right, and I gotta tell you, there are some things about me that you don't know, and I really want to show you. For some reason, I feel called to just open and release myself. All the things, all the skeletons in my closet. It's just time to show someone, and you're it. Tag, you're it.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is this childlike energy around you as well. That I'm gonna be 100% real. That is, oh, my left ear's ringing. Okay, so Michelle, there is this childlike energy around you that is very distracting, okay? So they're wanting you to, for one, whatever there's a resistance when it comes to this childlike energy, release any resistance. If you don't know how, simply set the intention and release it to spirit, okay? Any thoughts, any feelings. Also, when it comes to this child energy that is a distraction, one, they're telling me don't perceive me saying that it's a distraction as something negative, because I'm only saying it and telling you because they want you to allow yourself more kind of me time, right? That's where that grounding comes in. That's where that taking a bath with candles and fucking rose petals in the water, connecting with nature, connecting with the true essence of who you are. How do we connect with the true essence of who we are? We get in a quiet space and we listen to ourselves. We listen to our thoughts. We listen to our emotions. We see what actions we're taking, okay? So,
that's wild. I just got this fucking message.
You can go ahead.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, I've been talking to your twin's higher self, like, this whole time.
Yeah, me too.
I just asked him, I was like, so who is this? Because it sounds like a dude, not the higher self of Michelle. And he's like, no, I'm Michelle's twin's higher self, which is her higher self. But I'm coming to you. And I says, well, why are you coming to me with these messages? Why don't you just talk to Brooke? And he's like, it was kind of funny. He's like, well, I like the way you two interact and bounce off each other. So when you fucking do one thing, it kind of sets her off, but it sets her off exactly the way it needs to be set off for the message to come out clearer than if I was just talking to her. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. It does. It does.
Yeah, so that's cool. Well, it works. That's how the whole twin thing works, right? It's just like
you literally set me up perfectly.
Yeah,
sometimes.
we end up pinging off each other. Mm-hmm. So he was really cool. He's willing to talk to you too, right? Mm-hmm. Like, he is there anytime you need to ask a question. Oh, was that clear enough? Just say that to him.
And like, he's such a strong force that He's made my earring while we've been
Good.
talking to you. He's made me feel certain emotions. He's guided every single one of my messages.
Oh, I thought
Even within the distractions, he has guided my messages.
that was him telling you, get the fucking cards from her right now. Like, that was him. I'm like, all right, yes,
What you
sir.
trying to say, baby?
No, it was good. No, he loves playing with us. So, really, and he's saying, like, you just talk to him from now on. You got something that you think maybe did I or did I not or whatever. You just talk to him now, and he's got your back, you know, and he'll guide you because that's you stepping into union energy when you start talking to him. I won't even tell you what she was doing with my higher self. God damn. Well, you know.
Well, that's because I allowed the connection to flow.
Oh, I
okay?
know.
So I got
It was-
every part of the connection.
Oh, every fucking part. But it's good, right? It's all
Oh,
healthy.
it was so
That's-
good.
It was.
Even
And-
though you wouldn't let me. Never mind.
No, you can say it. You can say whatever you want. But like Michelle, that's exactly what he's here for, right?
To make you.
All right.
Okay, now your divine masculine's getting nasty. Okay.
Yeah, he's there for all your needs. Let's just say that.
Yeah. For whatever reason, he like really wants to play.
With you all night.
So, Victoria, first message I have for you, 777. They would like for you to look up the spiritual meaning of 777, okay? But real quick, brings a message from your angels that you are on the right path in living and serving your divine life purpose. The universe is happy with your progress, and due to your positive efforts and hard work, you have earned your rewards. Okay?
All right.
It's an indication that you are ready to grow spiritually. To do this, you must be able to reveal your highest self and be the best version of yourself. So I'm getting that there is some people, places, or things, or friends, or family members that you are around. And when you are around these people, you kind of like are quiet and you don't say much. You don't let anyone see you. You don't let anyone know what you're thinking, what you're feeling. I feel like also, Victoria, you're really funny. That's what they're telling me. They're telling me that you're really fucking funny. And they're like, why doesn't she want the world to see her? Like, she's fucking beautiful. Why doesn't she want anyone to see her? And they're like, she does all this work. She's so fucking beautiful. She's so lighthearted. She's so funny. She's exactly the presence. This is fucking beautiful and I feel it. She is exactly the presence that this world needs because she is pure unconditional love. And they want you to share that with people, right? They want you to express feelings, what you're thinking, whatever it is that you create in this world. They want you to show it. Okay? Anything else so far? Also, number 7 is God's number. Unconditional love number, okay? And I feel like you're gonna start to see that 777 is following you around, and that is because that's God saying, oh, I support you. Oh, I love you so much. But they're really wanting you to speak up, to show yourself. You came here. You're so much fucking love, and it's so beautiful. I even feel like in innocence. I even feel like bad for cussing right now because there's this pure innocence, Victoria, when it comes to your energy. Your energy, Victoria, is so powerful and so pure that just your presence alone does shift things. It changes things. It triggers people. It activates people. And an energy that is so powerful and so lighthearted and beautiful and funny shouldn't be hidden, okay? You came here to be unapologetically bold. That is what they are asking you to do right now. 777. God is following you, right beside you, holding your hand, and he's guiding you to all these situations, and he's putting you in situations and circumstances and experiences where you have the chance to to shine, right? So if you're shy and you would never like sing karaoke or something, all of your friends, for example, this is the type of situations God is putting in front of you, where it's like all of your friends are going out and they're all singing karaoke but you. So it's like, well, what are you going to do, Victoria? Are you going to do it? Are you going to step up? Are you going to show yourself? And it's like all these people that are singing karaoke fucking suck. And like if you were to get up there and sing karaoke, you would blow everybody away, right? So God's putting you in these situations and around these people and in these circumstances as an opportunity to shine, as an opportunity to let other people see how beautiful you are. And when you allow people to see you, you allow yourself to see yourself, right? And God says, I see you, okay? Beautiful, Victoria. Oh, such a pleasure channeling your energy. You have very beautiful, childlike, innocent, unconditional love energy. Love it. All right.
So that's her question I put there. Just want to know if Spirit has any messages for me. Well, there's a whole bunch of fucking messages. A lot has changed for me in the past 4 months or so, staying as positive as I can, but lately emotions have been fucking flowing all over the place.
So Victoria, what is your do you have Gemini at all in your chart? Do you know what your like sun sign or moon sign specifically? What is that? Just so I can tap into it for a second.
Oh, we love you too. We love you too, V.
Yes.
We love all you
She
guys.
said, getting chills. This is crazy. Almost shaking. Yes. The presence of God, the presence of unconditional love is like, Victoria. I love her. Hi, Kyla. Thank you, Melissa. Pisces sun.
Moon is in Scorpio.
I felt Scorpio. I fucking knew it, dude. Oh my God. Pisces and a Scorpio. Girl. For one, if you did not know, you are a master manifester, okay? A master, sometimes this word is connotated weird, manipulator or modifier of energy. Meaning you can pick and choose energy and you're like, okay, I want this. This serves me.
You can choose either heartbreak or empowerment.
AKA anxiety I'm feeling, right? But the anxiety comes from a false self-talk, a self-limiting belief about yourself. And if I do this, if someone sees me, they're gonna think this. You can never know what someone is going to think of you. Also, side note, another's mind, this is a really important message for you, Victoria. They're saying another's mind is not the one that walks your journey, okay? Another's mind cannot walk in your shoes. So don't live your life based off of another person's mind and what they think of you, how they perceive you, right? And the reason, okay, they changed. There's gonna be, okay, they want me to talk about the anxiety. The anxiety that comes up, this is it's pretty much a shadow side of the scorpionic energy. The self-doubt, the limiting self-beliefs, the dispowering thoughts and emotions, okay? The anxiety can come from two things. I said this earlier, and it's so fucking true, y'all. Anxiety either comes from us projecting into the future and setting an expectation for how things are supposed to be, how people are supposed to perceive us, what people are going to think of us, and this is what they want you to do, Victoria. Wherever that anxiety is when it comes to showing up in a 3D in your life, in front of people, letting people see you. Whenever that anxiety comes up, they're wanting you to backtrack it. Where in my past did someone make me feel like I couldn't speak up? Where in my past did I speak up and someone made me feel so fucking small for speaking up? Where in my past did I speak up and someone saw me and they made me feel bad about myself? They made me feel like I wasn't good enough. They made me feel stupid. They made me feel small. All of that, right? Okay? They're asking you to, especially with the Scorpio and the Pisces, they're wanting you to backtrack it and not be afraid to dive deep in those emotions, okay? Because your energy consists of unlimited, infinite emotional waters, okay? All right, that's good for now.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, I'm a mess.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
I'm going to do some shuffling. I might step out for a minute to grab
Kyla, I was answering Victoria's question. And now we're going to pull some cards for Victoria.
The Empress again.
Okay.
Ace of Cups.
What I want to use.
Ooh, you can take some of these decks back over on your side.
No.
No. I need some workspace. I'm claiming it. I think I'm going to put... Yeah, I'm going to put this big ass deck up there. Just to kind of get it out.
Okay, babe.
Thank you. There you go. We're just going to have a moment of silence. Dude. This one. Oh shit.
Thank you, Victoria. You are too, and I see you, and I feel your energy, and oh, girl, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. So, also, they want me to remind you, if you don't know how to gosh, they keep switching up.
Those are fun.
If you don't know how to learn how to show up, how to not be afraid, what they're telling me is every time you take a leap of faith, every time the universe and God puts you in that awkward situation to show up, to be seen, every time you do it, it's going to become easier and easier and easier. Plus, you're a Pisces and a Scorpio. Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck with this Queen of Wands, okay? So every time you take that leap of faith, every time you just do it the smallest bit and you feel how good it feels to be seen, to express who you truly are, to express what is in the Moon card talks about, like secrets, our subconscious, the secret of who you are, Victoria. The more you express that, the more you're going to manifest that, aka the more you're going to create that reality for yourself. And because you are a Pisces and a Scorpio, that little bitty step of just taking the leap of faith, when you feel that good, when it feels amazing, when you're being seen, when you're expressing yourself, and you feel that good emotion, because you are a Scorpio and a Pisces, it just fucking intensifies, magnifies, and it makes it 10 times easier for you to manifest. Again, you are a master manifester. He just pulled the Magician card out and put it on the thing. But, so just know that. Every time you take one step, the whole universe conspires around that one intention, that one action. And it's easy for you to manifest. So they want me to remind you that it's easier than you think. That Pisces moon can try to tell you that it's a very complex thing to do. But it isn't. Every little step is perfect, is good. Oh.
All right. So my message that's coming through for you is plays off of her channel message quite a bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit, that's a lot of energy.
Oh, dude.
Pisces, Scorpio, come the fuck through.
Oh, the cornerstone of the reading is the devil and the choice. You know, but I think the choice has already been made to go in the right direction. Really, the way this spread starts out, I wish you could see it. It's all over the place. I'm encroaching into her thing. That's why I kind of needed the space. I was like, this is going to be big.
That's a hell of a story, Victoria.
That's a beautiful fucking story. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Let's just start there. All right. Someone who
Alright, so I don't need these.
doesn't nurture herself, that kind of puts others before herself, kind of thing, that, you know, isn't really, I'm not going to say secure or well grounded, but like you do have those qualities in you. Fuck that right up, and you just stepped into your power and said, fuck it. I don't know. Whatever you said was going on through the last 4 months, man, this is the new you. This is the new you. Ace of Cups, King of Cups right beside that. You are fucking on point when it comes to like who you are. You are fucking full of love, and you're starting to wake up to this. You have the power to be that master manifester in your life and turn away people that do not fucking serve you, that come in needing something but ain't here to stay. And you're just like, no, man, I ain't having that. What I'm having is all kinds of new beginnings, I'm manifesting new things in my life, you know, and my world is changing drastically. You are going through an amazing change in this life. And I love how those changes kind of work out, right? It's just like, oh shit, 4 months of what the fuck was that? And then a super fucking calm. Giving you time to breathe, take a deep breath, right? Because your world is about to get rocked, right? So, all right, somehow you made it to this channel, and I love you for it. Somehow you bought a fucking reading. What is all that stuff going on? Somehow you bought a reading and you felt called to doing it, right? When you put that money out for yourself, right, you're investing into yourself. You want to gain this guidance, right, from Spirit, and Spirit saying, God damn, she just dropped 40 on herself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's for real. This is for real. She finally sees what we're about to give her, right? It's all kinds of love. And you just become so secure in that you know, this is fucking big. That whatever this is big.
You matter. What you have to say matters.
Amen. Amen. And that was something that absolutely fucking shines through this reading too, right? So this is what you've been going through. That was that line there. This is what you're moving towards, right? Is like, someone's coming into your life. All right, someone's coming into your life to help you heal.
Nice.
To help you heal and bring justice into the situations that are no longer serving you anymore. They're coming here to lift you up. Because as you are raising, they're here to raise up with you and guide you on that vibrational rise, right? This is a new contract. This justice is a new contract coming into your life, a new soul contract that's here to change your perspective a little bit. And like it is the Six of Cups, so it could be a twin flame, a divine counterpart. It could be just be a soulmate, or it could be someone from a past life or something that's here to fulfill a new contract with. It's good, and the vibration that you're moving into this, I don't think I've ever focused on myself ever. And it took a huge tower moment to make me realize after 29 years, I can go through life like this anymore. I can't go through life
That's
like this
what
anymore.
happens. Spirit makes you so fucking uncomfortable that you have no choice but to seek something else.
So all these towers have fucking shifted your vibration. Hey, Ellie, I love you so much. Welcome. All these towers have shifted your vibration so much that you're calling in this soulmate to help you heal and to take your mind off of
soulmate can be a friend, it can be a family member, it can be a stranger on the side of the street. You'll know when you meet a soulmate because you're a Pisces and a Scorpio. You will feel it, baby. You will feel it.
If this is a stranger off the side of the street, this is gonna be at your house. They're gonna be real close to you moving forward because this is a change in perspective that's happening.
Nice.
And this Six of Swords it's going to move you into calmer waters. It's going to move you towards Paradise Island, right? That Four of Wands energy, right? It's going to move and shift you that way. King of Pentacles clarifying the Eight of Pentacles is like, they're going to show you how to manifest what you're truly desiring in your life. Now that you've finally woken up and saying, no, this is about fucking me. This is about my fucking life. This is about what I want in my life. This isn't going to school on an idea from a guidance counselor saying, you should be this, you should do this, you would feel really fulfilled. Well, I'm pretty sure, fuck the guidance counselor, you know what's going to fulfill you, right? So I got the 6 of Wands, man. 6 of Wands. You and this person, and that is empowering you to move towards what you're passionate about, right? Page of Wands. Maybe you're a little unsure of moving towards a passion. No, they're gonna say, fuck that shit. You need to follow your heart.
Hi, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, it could even be us.
Yep, could be this right here, right now, Victoria.
Yeah, if you want to come over for dinner, we're gonna.
You'll cook.
I'll cook. Baby. Anyways, right. So to close it off, right, this new world that's starting for you, this new beautiful world that's starting for you, there's a choice to be made. There's a choice to be made, and it's either, and it was something that came up, I think, in, who was the first read? No, it was the second read. Was it Michelle? I don't know, but it came up for them too.
Cynthia?
The devil, right? The temptations that come to kind of slip back into who you were, or like, oh, well, I'm going to stay quiet. No, fuck that. That ain't you. You're going to be heard because you have a lot of good shit to say. You have a lot of good things that are going to raise people's vibrations. So you need to choose to say, fuck the devil.
I knew that was coming. I got the devil too.
Fuck the devil. Devil ain't serving me. I'm not sliding back into the bullshit that I once lived. I have a new world. This is a new world I'm stepping into. This is a new world that I've paved
Wheel
this.
of Fortune.
I've paved this fucking road, dude. Over the past 4 months, and I am fucking living this out. Beautiful. And I've got a beautiful soulmate to fucking guide me through.
Could be a Libra that you're dealing with. I don't know why.
Take it away, Brookie.
Okay, so one message that is that they really Cynthia. Not today, Satan, not me, not today. Okay. Victoria, one message that they really invite you to know, okay, is the negative self-talk. It's gotta change, because the more you tell yourself, I got the Strength card with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands talks about fears, right? The Strength card talks about doubting ourselves. And right beside the Strength card in this Nine of Wands, this being afraid, okay? Being afraid, being defensive, being guarded, holding on to all of your energy instead of expressing your energy, expressing yourself, expressing your feelings. So the negative self-talk, the more you tell yourself you can't do something, you're a master manifester, baby. Every time you say it, you're manifesting it almost instantly. With that Pisces and Scorpio energy, it's almost instantly that you manifest. So with the Empress being here, Empress talks about birthing new ideas, creating our reality, stepping into a new life, a new reality. So they just invite you, Victoria, to check yourself. Pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to what you're feeling. How are you talking to yourself? How are you treating yourself? Are you accepting yourself entirely? Right? And they're just wanting you to be more kind to yourself, really. And I can't tell you how many times I have heard that myself. Be more kind to yourself. It's a Scorpio thing. I don't fucking know. Be more kind to yourself. Be more kind to yourself. And it's not that we're bad to ourselves. It's that we are so energetically deep that if we let the shadow side of our energy step in even a little bit, it's so fucking deep already that that's that polarization of our energy. What goes up must come down. So as low as you've ever felt in your life, you can manifest that. You can create that, the opposite of that negative energy, just like that, if you choose to. okay? If you allow yourself to receive. Because destiny and success, Six of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune, moving on successfully and having people. You see the Six of Wands, there are people here that support him, that love him, that nurture him, that see him, that put him on this horse, and they trust him and love him and see him and respect this person so much that they're like, you got us. You show us the way, okay? You're a leader, Victoria, and that's why anxiety comes up when you're not showing yourself, because you are supposed to lead. It is your destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune talks about what is meant to be. It is your destiny to lead and to have what's rightfully yours, to be successful. Death card in the reverse, okay? With the Devil and the Ten of Wands. Completion of a cycle, okay? So here's your choices, Victoria. Hold up.
All right, I'm gonna flip it. There we go. Camera in the sky.
I jacked up. 3,
Camera
4, 5 major arcana, Victoria, are in your spread, okay? So here's your choices. You can either death and rebirth with the death card there. You can either choose what's meant for you, your destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, satisfying energy, your soul tribe, put your soulmates in, your soul family, or you can choose to continue to be bound to the limiting story that you continue to tell yourself, okay? Because that's where the disconnect is coming from for you, is what they continue to tell me. It's not a person, place, or thing. It's your own perception of yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself.
I think Victoria, you and Cynthia and Michelle are going to Vegas.
Vegas.
I don't know. Vegas is kind of gross, but yeah. Anyways, I got a whole bunch of things that confirms that soulmate coming in. I got a new partner. Let go of your past.
Wow.
Keep it and have confidence.
Nice.
So as you're stepping into your confidence,
that is beautiful.
This new partner's coming in. A chance meeting is no mistake. It's divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. I remember when you came to my life, I was like, oh shit, my head's all cut off. When you came into my life, I was like, I didn't have that sense of like, I knew you. It was like we just picked up where we left off. I didn't even have to fucking say, oh, I think I know you.
On a soul level.
I think that was my first fucking. I think that was like the first thing out of my mouth when you did my reading, my first reading, was like, I don't even need to say that because I know you. I knew you. You knew me. And like after that moment, that first meeting, it was like you couldn't separate us, man. Like we were talking all the fucking time, pretty much. Like I know it was great. So you got this new partner coming in. It's because you did all this work and you leveled up, right? That's where new things, new people, and new situations come in that are blessings because you did your fucking work.
Yes. Your abundance. I saw the Justice card over there. That Libra energy, right? I said it could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but there still could be. But the justice and the blessings and the abundance, it's all just waiting on you. Mm-hmm. To say, I'm good enough to receive this.
Amen.
I'm worthy. I deserve this.
Yeah. So with that, let go of your past. The burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set the burdens down. Keep on set the burdens down, right? Keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. Period. We send you great waves, and this is the Cupid card that popped up. We send you great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Okay, this stepping into your confidence, the newfound confidence, the new you, right? I'm going to speak up. I'm going to say what I have to say. My voice and the things that I have to say, the knowledge that's been gifted to me, needs to be heard, right? That might be stepping into purpose. That might just be, saying what you need to say, and people need to hear what you need to say. So the more you share it, it's like you're giving gifts out, and creators like, oh my God, she's using her gift to give gifts of this infinite wisdom that we give her. We're going to give her more, but we're also going to bless her. And that's where this new partner comes into play.
And it's what you signed up for. We think that it's like, I give and then I get this gift in return. No, you are the gift. Mm-hmm. You are the gift. So the more that you accept that you are the gift, the more gifts you will see in your life. You will receive, you will feel. Okay? Mm-hmm. You done?
Yeah.
Okay, so they want me to read this, and I feel like this is, I haven't even read it yet, but I feel like this is a direct, we shall see if I'm right, a direct description of your energy, Victoria. So it says, warrior of the heart. You have the radiant spirit of a warrior of light. Beautiful. Be impeccable in all of your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw your shoulders back, step forward and take a risk. Be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. That is so important for you, Victoria. Honor your truth. Speak up for yourself. Your native spirit wants you to know the greatest native warriors weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power. You are a master manifester. Such personal power that enemies lay down their weapons rather than fight. There are times in life to step back and even times to walk away, but there are also times to stand up for yourself and those less advantaged. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your own belief system. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearlessness means just that, fearless. Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyways. Fucking beautiful. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perception of yourself. Through your example, Victoria, people find and act on their truth too. You are a light bearer for others. Mic drop. Come the fuck through, Spirit. That was beautiful and absolutely everything that we talked about.
Do you know what the key to all of this was, Victoria? That shy Victoria that doesn't usually speak up and stuff at the beginning of this, these readings. You said that comment, and look at you now.
Lighten it up.
You dropped some coin on yourself. You got some messages that blew you up. Mm-hmm. And you got all kinds of light and shit blowing up. You made some new friends in here. You made some beautiful new friends. These are your tribe members,
Victoria, love. I love it. You're fucking beautiful.
These are your tribe members, love. And you might want to get a hold of all these, or some of these people anyway. Cynthia, for sure.
You made Danny cry too.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
That's the second time he's cried. I don't know if y'all noticed or not. Put you on blast, baby.
I cried quite a bit, but Vicky, you did it for me.
God, that was beautiful. Yeah. I fucking love y'all, dude.
Thank you so much for typing in some shit and getting active in the comment section, because look at all the steps that you're moving towards this beautiful new world that's coming at you. And it comes with a soulmate included.
Twin flame mentors.
Twin flame what?
Mentors,
yeah. We did want to drop while she's checking the PayPal. Are we good?
Yep.
Cool. So as is that we're offering new services. These things are
Mm-hmm.
rolling out as we get together and talk and stuff. And really, what came to our heart, our conversation, but really the alignment of our hearts is like stepping into purpose, moving towards the coaching kind of aspect, being there for people. We noticed in the comments last time that there was one comment that said, I kind of need, like, is therapy cool? Is therapy okay? Because I'm kind of being called towards therapy, and a lot of times, like that I went through when I was going through my dark night of the soul, the best therapy was being a part of the tarot community on YouTube. Now I kind of like bounced back and forth, got some readings, but then I found this congregation starting. This was even before I even had a channel. This was Talk Sleeping. This was Cynthia. This was Jessica. I started seeing these people.
Do you like it? Do you like when someone lights a lighter beside you while you're trying to like be dark space and fuck some shit up? This is you earlier. I'm just reflecting your energy back to you, twin flame.
I'm in my heart space, but I was like, I can't wait till she sees how big the fucking flame is that pops out. Because I cranked that shit up.
Sorry, y'all. I had to get him back. Why couldn't I do that? You're gonna burn the camera.
Because I fucking... Oh shit, I forgot about that. Because I turned it up. So, and then I turned it down. So, but really, yeah. What was I talking about? It has something to do with like, yeah. I was watching this tribe kind of unfolding, right? I seen you, Cynthia. I seen you in the comments with whatever, and I didn't even have a channel, and I was kind of like commenting stuff with Jesse and that, and then Mike kind of. It's just like all these things fell into place exactly when they needed to fall into place, right? At this one point, this pinnacle point in my life, and that was like stepping into purpose, all these beautiful things started falling into place like dominoes. And one of the best fucking things that ever happened to me in my life was speaking up in the comments. That's when all kinds of shit started changing. And then I grew and I learned, and I started manifesting, and I got my channel up and running, and then and I started doing readings and more readings, and I started doing personal readings, and I got all this fucking equipment and shit and all this stuff, and I started moving them. And then, oh my God, what, a soulmate came into my life? What? Fucked me all up 10 ways from sideways. And I was like, oh my God. And I was on this twin flame journey, and I got this beautiful soulmate now, because I'm in Ten of Cups energy. Might as well have a fucking beautiful soulmate to hang out with every fucking night, pretty much.
Who you talking about? Me?
Day and night.
You talking about me?
You, yeah.
Baby, I am not a soulmate.
I know, but at the time I was like, well, I got a beautiful soulmate. Man, And I was even on Jason's channel, I was like, I just like, I'm rolling the dice. All right, Jason, what's the reading in it? Do I get a soulmate? Rolling the dice. And they were like, no, you don't. But, with your twin flame journey, and always redirecting me to twin flame journey. And then next thing you know, oh God, oh shit, oh goddamn. She's my fucking twin flame.
Cynthia, it used to make me so irritated when he would comment all fucking caps. Like, he would always do that. Everyone's channel, he would fucking comment all caps. I said something to him one day, and he kind of shut me the fuck down. Never said anything after that.
What? What did Cynthia say?
Go down. I was laughing my ass off seeing Danny typing all caps in the chat. You had me rolling.
Yeah, that was me. Well, you know what? The whole reason why I did all caps.
Here we go.
The whole reason why I did all caps is because I wanted the readers to fucking be able to see me. And I know when you're reading cards, the last thing,
fair.
You're kind of like, when you look at the comments, your eyes are all fucking fuzzy and glazy and shit for a minute. But you can see caps just fine. You can see all caps just fine.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
We got a Twin Flamers Rising Facebook group too.
Yeah, Twin Flamers Rising on Facebook. If you guys are on the journey,
Danny.
You might want to join that. I think I'm going to change the name to Twin Flames Rising.
Yes.
I think
Twin Flames Rising. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Twin Flamers was that was Twin Flame Revolution, they were coming up with a name, and Nick and Dove were kind of like, I think it was Nick that threw it out. What about Twin Flamers? And they were like, they laughed for a bit, but then they were like, nah. And I was like, Twin Flamers Rising. Sounds good to me. That was a couple months later, but that's how I got that name. Our beautiful sisters, our beautiful soul sisters. We love you. We love you so much, Nick and Dove. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Love me some motherfucking Nick and Dove.
Oh
now.
shit! If you don't know who they are, you can check out Twin Flame Revolution on YouTube and
if
Facebook.
you don't know who Nick and Dove are, and you're a twin flame,
My god,
I'm judging you right now. Okay.
You don't even need to be a fucking twin flame. You know, when I got into this journey after my second catalyst again, like I was getting back into it, I found Nick and Dove, Twin Flame Revolution, and you know what? TFR, and you know what really? Oh my god, I just dove right into them. Was they were talking about self-empowerment. They were talking, yeah, the twin flame journey, blah, 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 beautiful relation. They were talking about self-empowerment. You want to come into union with your twin flame, you need to fucking do you. You need to, and they teach you how to manifest. They teach you. We're gonna be going down the same road. It's funny too, because when we were spending time with them, when we were in Florida.
Yeah. In person, in the 3D.
Oh my god, man.
Real life, saw Nick and Dove, had dinner with them for out.
It was like energy recognition, right? Like both sides.
It was insane.
They felt, and we felt this recognition of like, oh my god, dude. Like, talk about perfect mirrors, and just like the whole twin flame vibe that night was just so fucking beautiful.
After we got done eating dinner, went to the beach, took our fucking shoes off, looked at the beach and the sky together.
We miss you guys. That's all we're saying. And I think Dad was saying we got a Zoom soon or something. Good idea, man.
All right, so
we got any more readings? Or we good?
No, we're good.
Hot damn. Awesome. Oh my god, with the readings tonight, I think this is one of the best fucking readings. Like, it was just all the readings.
Yeah, those were fucking great.
Those were amazing, dude. I'm so glad that you guys chose us to be a part of that too, because that was just a blessing. Michelle's fucking twins higher self. Jesus, man.
I know.
What up, dude? You can drop by any day. You can drop by, we'll put the coffee on, we can just like chat it out. Oh, in your dreams, he said. Sarah, what do you call that? Satirically, but also he means it. No, I'll see you in your dreams. I was like, okay, cool, dude, cool. He's kind of funny too. Reminds me of my hair, so. But that's it. That's the show. We love y'all. Any questions or comments? It's been fucking what, 3 hours?
Yep, I'm ready to get a snack.
Then I'm ready for some water, and maybe some bedtime, and some. All right, sounds good. So we gotta go. Oh, he's a jokester. He sure is. Michelle's DM dropping in with the big. Oh shit!
Only fucking Cynthia, dude.
Wah, 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 wah. I need one of those buttons. Those buttons.
My god, that's so funny that she said that though, because when I was channeling him, he wanted me to say that he was trying to.
He got a big dick.
Play, dude.
Oh no, he wanted to play. Yeah, no, he was saying that to me.
He really must mean that then.
So Michelle, like she said earlier on there, oh, I gotta go. I got shit to do apparently tonight, or people or things.
I'll be busy. Wow.
Yeah, you will be busy, Michelle. He's
fucking
coming.
Cynthia, I love her.
He's coming for you, Michelle.
Oh, that's what he said earlier. He was like, I want to make you come.
Lick you up and down.
I don't know.
Till you say stop. Put on some bump.
We're at the end, so maybe most of the people, they're not gonna go.
They already been clicked off for a while.
This is like the
though,
raw edition of the live, right?
Yeah, this is after dark. When I was gonna say Nick and Dove. Nick, Dove, you guys need to go. Just come on. No, After Dark with Brooke and Danny.
Mm-hmm.
Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Check out Bumper Grinds.
Let me play with your body, baby.
Make you real hot.
We got to go.
We got to go. Love you all. We out.
Nothing but love, y'all. Everything we do it all for you guys.
Empress of Duality. NCT. Peace. Namaste.